Tell me a little bit about who Roberto Clemente was for the people watching.
Well, he was the greatest right fielder of all time. Roberto Clemente, and you'll see this in the film because we integrate some of his baseball playing with the acting. He could catch a ball at the outfield wall, turn and throw a strike to the plate and get a runner out who was trying to, you know, tag from third on a fly. I mean, people that are younger than me that don't remember him will think I'm lying. Oh, there's no way a guy can catch a ball at the wall, turn around and throw a strike to the plate. No one can do that. I said, wait, and then I show the film. One of our post-production supervisor, Meri, she's about 21, and I was telling her this, and she was looking at me like, yeah, right. When she saw that film of that, she said, Richard, I can't believe that. Wow, wow. And that's the kind of feeling. When you would watch Roberto play, he was just so gifted. But beyond baseball, he felt a calling once he'd shown he was a great baseball player and overcame the racism and all the things he had to deal with as a black man, as a Puerto Rican man.
So was he both black and Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Was he mixed then?
Yes, yes, he was. He was black and Puerto Rican. So it was a double whammy. He not only had to overcome the racism of being black like Jackie Robinson, they also made fun of his Spanish accent, and they would, you know, write in the paper, like if he said sister, they would spell it S-E-E-S-T-E-R, like sista, like they would mock him and have a picture of a chihuahua, you know, and things like that. I mean, they harassed him. So he had to overcome all that. But he also, his life verse was John 15:13, greater love has no man than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. So he laid down his life again and again and again for the poor. He cared about the poor. He ministered to the poor the way Jesus and the Bible talk over 300 times about caring for the poor. A lot of Christians, unfortunately, in America don't have that heart. They somehow they got this religious Jesus, I think, sometimes, where rather than the real Jesus. But the real Jesus was in Roberto's heart, where he cared about these kids that had no food and no medical supplies. And he said, I'll go down there myself, you know, and that's how he passed away, was on a mission of mercy.
Wow. Now, how many years did Roberto play in the major leagues?
He played 18 seasons, all of them with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And so, the scene we're going to show is a scene where I have to come. I play the baseball scout named Bird Dog. I'm kind of this worldly cigar-smoking guy and kind of a smooth talker. Roberto was drafted by the Dodgers as a minor. And so I have to talk him into coming to play for Pittsburgh, who's the last place team, the worst team around. And I have to convince him to play for Pittsburgh instead. So that's one really interesting scene that I got to play in.
So Ashley, let's show a clip of that. And you're playing this baseball scout.
Yeah.
And you're acting. This is the movie.
Yeah, and Jamie Nieto, our leading man, who's a two-time Olympian. He was a high jumper. He was in the Olympics the last time. And a great actor, wonderful Christian guy. He plays Roberto, and I have to recruit Roberto.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's roll that clip right now so the people can see.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Howie Hake. They call me Bird Dog. I bird dog all the best minor league prospects. I've been watching you, kid. I just need a few minutes of your time. Can we get out of the rain and get something to eat?
Bird Dog, huh?
Bird Dog.
Yeah, how can we?
Let's get out of the rain. I want to tell you about a town called Pittsburgh.
Kid, I tell you, you're one in a million. Eat up, eat up. I've seen a lot of hot prospects, but you got an arm like no one I've ever seen. And man, you're a great defensive player. You hit those line drives.
I won't hit so bad. I can taste it.
I can taste it too, but kid, you're like a workhorse and the Dodgers got you stuck in a barn. You can be better than Willie Mays, but the Dodgers don't appreciate you. You come with me to Pittsburgh, Branch Rickey will treat you right.
But I get my order. I have contract with the Dodger.
It's very honorable of you, kid. But let me tell you the truth about that contract. You were underage, and they bribed you with a $4,000 bonus. Because you were under 18, they're obligated to bring you up at the end of the rookie season.
Why didn't they?
I'll tell you why they didn't. They have this little plan. Real cute plan. They got 3 all-star outfielders already. So you're going to sit on the bench for years until they make a trade. Maybe they'll make room for you one day. They don't want anyone to find out how good you are, and they don't want anyone to find out your name.
One day, everyone will know the name Clemente.
I believe you, kid.
Why Pittsburgh? How about New York, San Francisco?
Well, I can understand you want to play for those big cities, but the current rules say that the last place team gets first pick in the draft. See? And the Pirates are now 11 games behind Chicago, and I think they're going to draft you.
Last place?
Mm-hmm.
No sense.
Well, you don't want to play on a last place team. I can understand that. Dodgers are first place. And when they eventually bring you up way off in the distant future, you'll get a lot of publicity here because it's La La Land. Okay, let's finish up. I got to catch a plane. I got a lot of other hot prospects to see. And good luck with the Dodgers, kid. You'll play eventually, hopefully.
Wait. What's Pittsburgh like?
Pittsburgh? It's a great town. Steel mills. They forge steel in fire hotter than the flames of hell, kid. And it's going to be a city of champion one day. I believe you'll lead them to the World Series.
If I go to Pittsburgh, I play right away?
Right away, kid. You got Bird Dog's own guarantee. You'll be starting right field at Forbes Field. Signed, sealed, delivered, kid. If you come with me.
That sounds good. That sounds very good, Bird Dog.
You ready to start right field?
You ready to have me?
That's a deal.
Wow, that was really great. You know, as I'm watching that, I'm just getting a word from the Lord for some of you watching. That was a prophetic scene. That what God is saying, that many of you watching right now have been playing way below your quality, way below your gifting, and God is getting ready to draft you up into the bigger leagues. And the Lord is saying, for such a time as this, as He called you to the kingdom, and He's telling you right now watching that He wants you to believe in your dream, that He's given you a passion and a power, that He's called you to play in His season. It's His team, it's His game, and